Welcome everybody to PD&3, a weekly series where you can learn an instructional strategy, behavioral strategy, or practical application of a tech tool in 3 minutes or less. I'm Jeff Charbonnet, the Director of Research. Let's dive in. Today's PD&3 is the first in a series on data-informed decision-making for teachers. It focuses specifically on racial achievement gaps in Alachua County. When we talk about achievement, we're referring to the percentage of students by race who score at level 3, 4, or 5 on state standardized tests. In this specific instance, we're talking about comparing the percentage of white students who score level 3, 4, or 5 to the percentage of African American students who score at level 3, 4, and 5. The achievement gap in our county is addressed as a strategic goal in our equity plan, with the goal being to increase the achievement of African American students by 3 percentage points each year, while keeping achievement high for all students, and eventually, over time, closing that achievement gap. These following graphs will show us the size of the achievement gap, comparing white and African American achievement over the last 2 years for which we have data, 2018 to 2019. You can see that the gap is 45 percentage points in ELA, 44 percentage points in math, 49 percentage points in science, and 42 percentage points in social studies. I don't intend to blame anyone or point fingers regarding the achievement gap, but my goal is to make everyone aware of these disparities in achievement and to make clear that our district embraces closing these achievement gaps as a top priority. Closing achievement gaps is everyone's responsibility and requires support for schools from the district, from parents, and the community. We know that interventions to close gaps should disproportionately advantage students on the wrong side of the achievement gap. Some of those interventions that have been shown to close achievement gaps include tutoring, explicit direct instruction, extended learning opportunities, building positive relationships, and high expectations for all students. One way to think about providing interventions for those students who need them is looking at this through an equity lens, and this familiar graphic that shows some students need additional boxes to be able to participate and achieve at the same level as other students. So think of the interventions that we're providing as additional educational boxes to those students who need extra support. Every school in the district has a school-based plan for closing the achievement gap. It's in your school improvement plan. And for more information about closing the achievement gap, check out our district equity plan and your school improvement plan. That's our PD&3.